It has been reported by Daniel Greenberg and one of his sources that the Chicago Bulls might be in pursuit for Damian Lillard. I don't know what CDubb gonna say, but I'm here to tell you, don't get your damn hopes up. But you know we're gonna break it down. Well, you know you gotta hear the music first.
Cognac. Gang.
Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I'm with my dog, CDubb. How you doing, boy?
I'm feeling good, man. After all that today is Rampo's birthday. Happy birthday, Rampos.
For real. Chicago media is in a uproar right now, in a frenzy, in the fire, in the dumpster fire. It's blazing hot. It's a lot of things going on. But if you like what you're listening to today, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. CDubb, we touched on this thing during the offseason. We ran through it several times talking about the Bulls and Damian Lillard and how they can make it work. Now, after playing games all offseason and Lillard saying he wants to be a Miami Heat, we got news that the Bulls been making calls to the Portland Trail Blazers trying to get Damian Lillard. How you feeling about all this?
I like that the Bulls are putting their name. It's been multiple sources. The Bulls are the wild card to in Damian Lillard's sweepstakes. I think you go ahead if you can do it. You can pull it off. You can do it. I know we got the assets to make it happen. You got an expiring contract in DeMar DeRozan, who can definitely go over there and help them kids over there in Portland. You got Ayo Dosunmu out there. Hey, man, you got Kobe White out there. I don't know. Do what you got to do with Chicago Bulls. I mean, just don't lose some of those pieces that's going to be integral to competing for a championship. Can I say that? If that's possible?
Maybe.
That's what Dame coming for.
Maybe.
Man, it's interesting if you're gonna kill it, nephew.
But for me, it ain't. I'm not getting my hopes up until I see.
I ain't getting my hopes up.
I'm gonna just say that for one. I'm gonna wait and let this whole thing play out and see where it goes. Me personally, you mentioned DeMar DeRozan. They don't want him. They want Alex Caruso, Patrick Williams, Kobe White, and probably Ayo Dosunmu with draft picks. I can guarantee they're gonna try to garnish all them young pieces that the Chicago Bulls have. And if you want to go ahead and do it, you better be quick on your feet to make some decisions on how you're going to continue to fill out this roster because you ain't got much time before training camp start. I know Damian Lillard probably don't need much time to get acclimated and things like that. But what do you the man has made it clear he wants to play for Miami.
Yeah.
You trading for that? A guy that said, I ain't playing for nobody but Miami. And if you trade me to a team, I'm going to request a trade from them to Miami.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's why I believe it when I see it, and my hopes are not that high for it, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying, nephew. I am on that page, but a brother can dream. Could you imagine a team with Zach LaVine, Dame Lillard, Nick Vooch, and let's keep a Patrick Williams. Let's keep a Javon. You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine that team competing, bro?
Corey Craig gonna be your new starting foe.
They
your new starting foe.
What about them young terrorists they got over there? What they gonna give? Who they got over there? That Grant little boy?
They don't have a young four. Well, they got Jeremy Grant. I understand that, but why not get a backup piece to Jeremy Grant and P. Will? That's better.
Let's get super young though. When you add an Ayo and P. Will, they already young. If you look at that Shaden Sharp, School Henderson, they young.
This is the thing they want to build out though. You let all these players grow up together, and these guys already got NBA experience, so it's not like they coming fresh out of the draft or something. So if you're looking at Ayo Dosunmu, Kobe, and they're gonna look at Kobe White. Yeah, you want Kobe White? They're gonna, hey, we believe in what he can do. We could believe in what he can do, and you never know what he can fit in with that team over there in Portland. That's why I just think that it's going to be too much to ask for, especially, bro, the Miami Heat tried to get him 3 or 4 players already with draft picks. And Tyler Hero is a 6th man of the year. Don't no Bulls player have that accomplishment right now.
I would
And
say
they still decline.
Yeah, Tyler Hero's kind of damaged goods. That was probably their prize, you know what I'm saying, piece that they was gonna swap with the Trailblazers, but he kind of damaged goods. He was injured. He didn't play most of the playoffs. He tried to come in at the end. I think he tried to play, or he didn't even get in the game. They said he was active. I think DeMar DeRozan can help that team. I think DeMar DeRozan, he can help them young fellas, nephew. He can help them out.
DeMar DeRozan is going to be ticked off, and that's going to be something to where he'll play, but he'll be bought out.
Probably.
Bought out. He not staying there. It'll be a wait. You're wasting your time. That's why I just don't see it happening, because the only way I see it happen is to go, if you want to get in this pursuit. Patrick Williams is the prize that everybody wants. And then what if these guys are looking at Alex Caruso? We know the Bulls love him.
I don't think they let go of Alex.
We want to make a trade. We want Alex.
They not giving up Alex. You think the Bulls would just give Alex and just add him into a trade like that? Alex Caruso. Everybody coveted Alex Caruso. You could get a lot for Alex Caruso on his own. You know what I'm saying?
But
Everybody
for a guy
wants
like
Alex.
Damian Lillard, who a lot of people put as a superstar in this league, you're gonna have to cough him up. You're gonna have to cough him up. Well, we ain't got no deal. That's the only for certain player that you're gonna give me, Chicago Bulls. That's the only player for certain. Because simply we know that Kobe White took a step forward, but does he continue that ascension to being a better player? We know that Patrick Williams is a solid 3-point shooter and a solid defender, but we want to see if Patrick Williams could take that next step. We know that Ayo Dosunmu had a great first year, not a shaky second year. So it's a lot of uncertainty. But the only legit person that you know what you're getting out of is Alex Caruso.
Yeah. I just think this is what I want to say about the Bulls front office. They always say the Bulls front office don't make any moves, and it's been proven to be true. They really been sitting on their hands the last couple of years. Do you give them credit right now? Because it seems like this is a valid source right here that they put they bid in for Damian Lillard, or they the wild card or something, what a certain publication said. Do you give them credit for this? Not until they pull it off. I know how you is a result.
I ain't giving no credit for making a call.
But they trying. The people say they don't even try. They just sit on their hands. That you get, because this is evidence that they trying.
I mean, but they've tried since last few years. They tried by bringing Tristan Thompson in, dud. They tried by bringing Patrick Beverly in. I say that was a success. I would say that's a success. Patrick Beverly was a success. They tried.
Game changer, though, nephew. A game. Did they try with a game changer yet? This is a game changer. Dame is.
The only way you get credit is if you complete the deal. That's like walking through the mall. You see the baddest girl in the mall. You walk up to her, you start a conversation, and then in the midst of you getting ready to ask for your number, you mention you got 2-3 baby mamas and mess up the whole thing. You ain't reached the goal. You just jacked it up. So you can make the calls all you want, but if you don't get the job done, it's over. It's over. So yeah, man. I understand. You want to see what's to it. Hey, what is it going to cost? I'm on fine. You get an I, we'll see from me. The credit comes if you can get the deal done, but the deal has to be a good deal. Now, if you just giving up it, let's just say for the sake of discussion, they make the deal. You get to keep Patrick Williams, add Dame, and then you depart with some of your young guys and maybe Alex Caruso. That's something you might be like, okay, yeah.
I'm a little shaky on that, but all right.
We'll miss Alex Caruso, but you're going to be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? We could probably replace Alex Caruso. Possibly.
Probably not. We get something close. Yeah.
If you were able to retain some, like now a real discussion, if you make the trade, but you retain Alex Caruso and P. Will, you win. To me, you won a trade. But I just don't see it happening, especially because the money got to line up. We know Kobe White about to make 11 this year. Ayo Dosunmu about to make 7. That's 18. You're still off. So where's the other money coming from? You
Bro,
know what I'm
that's why
saying?
I
You
like to
gotta
throw
get close.
DeMar in. That's why I'm throwing DeMar in there. And don't touch Zach. Leave Zach alone, AK and Eversley. Don't you
Yeah,
even
that would be
try.
stupid. Because what was the
Don't
point
you
of making
do
a
it.
trade?
Don't
What
you
would be the
do it.
point of making a trade if you're not gonna pair him with Zach LaVine? Because now if you pair him with Zach LaVine, now you get two dynamic scorers, but
Yes.
now you get the clutch player that is just as clutch as DeMar, if not more than DeMar, and
More
who
than
can
DeMar.
do it just as good as DeMar from all three levels.
Yes.
DeMar can do it from two levels. This guy
Yes.
can do it from all three, and he can do it as soon as he crossed the half court line and wave bye-bye.
Oh, we all remember that. Paul George,
So
Russell Westbrook.
it's
Yeah.
all about for me, it's just all about what is the deal looking like. But again, I still don't have much hope in it because he wants to be a Miami Heat.
Yeah, I ain't gonna sit all my money to the middle of the table or nothing. I'm a chill. I just like the beginning. It's the first time I heard this. If we hear increasing news, maybe my attitude will change. But if that guy comes to the Eastern Conference, he becomes one of the top 3-point guards in the Eastern Conference instantly. He may be. Let me look through it. Let me scan through real quick.
I mean, if
He
you
might
go
be
to
the best.
Milwaukee, Drew Holiday, no.
He might.
Go
He
to
better.
Boston, better than Brogdon. Go to the Cavs, better than Donovan Mitchell. Go to
Not
Detroit
Donovan Mitchell.
Pistons.
He's about the other kid.
Oh yeah, Darius Garland, better
Yeah.
than Darius Garland.
Yeah.
Better than yeah, you probably definitely will be better than
Trae
James
Young.
Harden. Ooh, Trae Young will be a close one, but I still take Dame.
Yeah.
Wizards, Tyus Jones, no chance.
Nah, no chance.
Orlando Magic, no chance.
Nah, no chance.
New York Knicks, Jalen Brunson, no chance. So he would
But
definitely be
but
the best.
don't say no chance.
I
It's
wouldn't
just
say,
we got it. We got it.
Jalen Brunson solid. Let me make
He's
that
solid.
clear.
He gonna compete. Yeah.
But I would just say he would definitely be the best point guard in the East.
I would agree.
Kyrie Irving not here to put that. Steph Curry not over here.
No.
De'Aaron Fox not over here. Ja Morant not over here.
No.
So it's fair.
It's fair. Oh my God, that would be a franchise changer. Let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens, nephew.
For sure. So y'all let us know, man. Let us know how y'all feeling about all this. First of all, Chicago is wild as hell right now.
Bussin'.
Chicago Bears. Now we got the Bulls. So, but let us know how y'all feeling about the phone calls going to Portland. What would you give up? I know somebody gonna be in here in the comments crazy talking about they gonna give up Zach LaVine. You are ridiculous. You are ridiculous. For sure. But let us know how y'all feeling about it all. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want to call in and give your take on this whole thing right here, call in right there. 773-242-9219. We're gonna catch y'all on the next one for sure.
Cognac.